St. Gianna Oratory presents Daily Thought of St. Francis de Sales for October 23rd. Know that the virtue of patience is the one that more than any other ensures our perfection. We should practice it with our neighbor, but we should practice it still more with ourselves. Those who aspire to pure love of God have not as much need to practice patience with others as with themselves. To acquire perfection, one must not look for temptations, but simply tolerate them with patience. Humility is reinforced with this tolerance. We must face the truth. We are poor people who cannot do much good, but God, who is infinitely good, is quite happy with the little good that we do. From the life of St. Francis de Sales. On October 23, 1605, while Francis de Sales was visiting the priories of St. Nicholas and Valla, that of the Benedictines, and of St. Amando of Lea, and other neighboring churches, a young man was presented to him to receive the tonsure. The saint looked at him very intently, and then asked him if he wished to live in the service of the church. The young man said nothing for quite some time, and finally admitted that he was not so disposed, but that his parents wanted him to do so, and had even threatened him. He had presented himself just to please them. The man of God, dismissing him, gave him some advice on how to live in a Christian way in the world. The young man's parents, when they learned what had happened, went to the saint and begged him over and over again to give their son the tonsure. They even got together as many credible people as they could muster to attest that they had never forced the young man to bind himself absolutely to the church, but had simply asked him to get the tonsure so that he could receive a very rich benefice, which he would then renounce in favor of his family. This fact, as could easily be guessed, confirmed the holy bishop at his refusal. "Ah," he said to them, "what a terrible motive is behind your reasoning! And why are you my friends? Do you want to force me to commit such a serious sin? I prefer that you criticize me and my refusal to carry out your wishes, rather than you see God angry for having forced me to do something bad at the altar." He wants only voluntary sacrifices. St. Paul warns us never to lay hands imprudently.